Hello, hello. Let's hope we are actually live. Let's see. Hey guys, I am Shantae with Completely Crafty by Shantae. It has been a while because I have been recovering. So I am hoping that my systems work. Let's just see. Okay, I see myself on my private page. We're going to get, oh, there we go. Okay. I see myself on I'm just going to turn that down. So we're just going to do a grapevine wreath tonight. I wanted something fairly simple to do because I'm having trouble with my breathing. So sometimes I might go into a coughing fit if I talk too much. So I thought this would be quick and easy. I'm not using a lot of material, so it should be good. Hi, Faith. How are you? So I have been out of the loop for almost 3 weeks, maybe more, because I had surgery and I was recovering, but I am hoping I can get through this live. So this grapevine is a little wonky. I tried to clean it off as best I could. I'm leaving some of the natural elements. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making this grapevine using this owl. Let me just, in case someone called. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach it using some floral pins. But I'm going to cut them a little bit because I think it's too long. I don't want them to go through the owl. All right. I don't want it to protrude on the front end, so I'm going to cut it one more time. How is everyone? Come on in and say hello. Hopefully my voice doesn't sound too raspy. I had to go into the hospital, not to the hospital, to my doctor's office yesterday because my breathing was all funky and she thought I maybe had pneumonia, so she gave me a treatment. Had to get a chest x-ray, but I think I'm okay. So I think it's just the results from my procedure. Gotta be careful, don't burn yourself. If you guys are in the area where the storms are affecting, prayers go out to you guys. Hopefully everyone is safe. Just going to add a little bit of glue top there. Just adding a little glue to the pin so that they stick. Oops. And try not to burn myself in the process. I don't care what they say. Crafting is a dangerous sport. Hey, Sherry. We're working on a grapevine wreath. I wanted to do something fairly simple tonight. Doesn't have a lot of ingredients. We have our grapevine. Oh, sorry. My Siri scared me. He was answering a question that I didn't ask. So we're just going to use this owl. I'm going to let the glue dry a little bit. And then I picked out these fall leaves. Some are like more yellow, but I wanted to add a little bit more color to balance it out. The ones that have the more burnt orange and the burgundies. So I'm going to combine these. And then, don't get me lying because I don't know my flowers. But I thought I would just add this just for another layer of texture. Oh, I'm sorry, let me change my view. All right, so These are just pretty. I don't know what they are, but they're just pretty. So I thought I would add them. This one looks like it's lost a bud. Let me just make sure it's not. I'm going to cut that off so that it doesn't look all funky. All right, so I think the glue has dried enough. I'm going to go ahead and add it. I picked these owls up like last year and I never used them. And then I thought, I'm going to use them this year. I want to move them down a little bit more. Because this frame isn't the best, so I'm trying to hide as much as I can. I won't do it tight until I get the top part. When I went to the doctor yesterday, I was like, if I have pneumonia, what are my restrictions? Because I have plans for this weekend. She was like, well, you can't do a lot of walking. I was like, okay, I can make that happen. We always go to the first football game of the year for my son's alma mater, and it's this weekend. And I had already told my husband and my son that I didn't plan on tailgating, that I would just hang out at the hotel or at the Airbnb. They could enjoy themselves, and then I would just meet them because I didn't want to overexert myself. I just wanted to actually just go to the game, although they don't agree with that. So we'll see what happens. But I just know I don't want to overexert myself so that there's an issue later on. I might have to secure this a little bit better, but I'll do that off camera. All right, so we have our owl. Hey, Donna, how are you? I am doing much better. The fact that I think Saturday, well, I was bad. I will, be the first one to self-report. I felt like better like the third or fourth day. And so I thought, okay, I had this bin that I needed to move. So I thought I would move it. Well, I shouldn't have done that because it was heavier than I thought. And so I was down. I literally did not get off my sofa for 4 more days after that. I just got up to go to the potty and to get some water. It had me out. So I did definitely, obey the rules after that incident. But this past Saturday was probably the first day I felt normal. And Sunday was the first day that I actually did some crafting. I made like 4 wreaths on Sunday, and it felt so good because I hadn't done anything. And you don't realize how much you miss something until you can't do it. Now I'm cutting this off, not realizing it. I think I'm going to do my bow first, but I guess I could still chop this off. So you're busy, Miss Donna? Sherry, it always is. We always have a good time. We've only missed one so far, and that was because it was at the height of COVID. Well, not really the height. We didn't know what was happening. COVID was just out, had just started, and we didn't know what was going on. So we thought, rather be safe than sorry. We didn't go. All right, so I've cut a couple of those out. I'm going to go ahead and make my bow. And I'm just using this fall plaid ribbon. I'm just going to do, I'm not going to add any other. I'm just going to use a single ribbon for it. Thank you, Miss Donna. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. If you're on YouTube, my computer blacked out, so I'm not sure if anybody's over there or not. Let's see if I can. It says it's waiting for me, but I don't know why. Because I am here. I think initially for some reason it said that I was going on at 8:17 today, so I'm not sure. Thank you. So I'm gonna probably have to upload this video to YouTube. I don't think it's going to record. All right, so I'm not going to do a large or long tails because the grapevine is kind of tiny. So I'm not going to do big loops either. Because this, although it's wired, it's not really stiff, so. And I hate floppy. And because I want multiple tails, oops, I'm going to cut and then, hey Theodora. Just going to make the tails just a little bit smaller. But we'll still have a nice full bow. Okay, well, for some reason, it doesn't show that I'm on YouTube, so I apologize if you're on YouTube and you're commenting, because I can't see them for some reason. It says it's waiting for me, but I'm here. So I don't know what's going on. When I was scheduling the lives on Restream, it was telling me that I needed to reconnect to things, and so I don't know what was going on. Thank you. Oh, okay. I forgot to turn my fan on. These lights are getting hot. And I'm just going to do my single bow. I saw that. I did see that. But I was trying to be good and not spend any money because I haven't been to Hobby Lobby yet to get Christmas stuff. So I was trying to be good and not buy anything. Because I need, for my show, my last show of the season, the organizers asked me to make a couple of my mannequin wreaths, and so I need to get supplies. So I was trying to save my money. But I saw that he was having a sale, and I was tempted. But I had some willpower. I'm trying to be good. I have myself on a budget. Hey, Miss Rachel. Donna, I'm trying because I know I'm going to spend a lot. I had to get some cardstock paper because I am making new labels for my craft show. And I told my husband, I said, I am only going into Michael's because just for paper. I'm not going to get anything else. I promise. So we get in the store and I had to put my blinders on because I saw something and I was like, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. So I was really proud of myself. See, this grapevine is so thin, I don't even need my weeding tool for it. It went right in with no problem. Thank you. Okay, well, if you are on YouTube, I am so sorry. I am not seeing any of your comments. But I will respond to any when I get off. I'll wait to cut. Well, actually, I'll cut now because they're not going to be that long. Right. I am praying, you know, this first show in September that I do really well so that I can buy more supplies for my next few shows. Although I feel like I am pretty good with supplies. I just need maybe a few more things. But for the most part, I have enough Christmas ribbon. I don't have to get any more Christmas ribbon. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and add some of our flowers. And I'm going to use, so that I don't get glue on everything, I'm going to pin up my tails. I have my basket of moss. I'll probably have, thank you, Donna. I'll probably do some filler once this is over because there are a lot of holes. And I just want to make sure that it stays. Hey, Billy. Welcome. We're working on a fall wreath. Something quick and easy for this evening before my chest gets too crazy and I start coughing like a crazy person. How's everyone doing? Miss Rachel, Donna said, ask how you're doing. She's on Facebook. I'm so sorry about that I'm not seeing anything on YouTube. Hey, Mary. I'm so sorry that I can't see your comments. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I was having issues with Restream and it had YouTube scheduled for 8:17 today instead of my 7 o'clock, and I changed it. So I'm thinking it didn't catch up, and so now I can't see anything. And then Restream was telling me that I needed to reconnect to my social media platforms, and it wasn't accepting it, so I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you haven't been on it for a few weeks. They forget about you. Just going to add some of these light colored ones. Miss Rachel, oh, did I miss your live today? No, it's tomorrow. Her live yesterday, she made this black and white winter wreath with that had some skates. Beautiful. The black and white was so pretty. Okay, I was going to say, I know there's another piece. All right, now I'm going to start. I'm going to let my hair down. I'm going to let my tails down just so I can see where I need to make some filler. So I need to add the side. I saw that too, Rachel. They're trying to get me to spend my money early. I haven't really been out of the house, so I haven't gone shopping, but I really wish I could do it this weekend, but I don't know. I might have to try to do something tomorrow after work because I don't want all the good stuff gone. I also need to come up with a plan. I know the themes of the ones, what I'm trying to do. I know the themes of, I'm making 2 that will be at the front of the venue, and then I need to make 1 for my booth as well. So just trying to flex it out a little bit. And again, I'll go back and I will fill the gaps with some moss just to give it some added security. Hold on. Usually I have a I'll put it on my tripod so I can see if I have, and I probably will add some more after the live, because again, I'm trying to do this quickly because my chest hurts a little bit. All right. Are any of you in the areas where the storms are? All right, so I have a lot of this yellow on this side. I'm going to add a couple of the burgundies just so that we break up that color a little bit. Let's see. Does anyone have any shows coming up? I really wish I had the means to just be, I love some craft shows, but I'm, because I can't lift much of anything, it's going to all fall on my husband this season. So I am going to, at least for the very first one, oops, sorry, that one went too far down. For the very first show, we won't have any help, but for the second and third one, we will. So, and by then I should be in better shape that I could actually do more too. Oh, you're on standby? Okay. Oh, I don't know my own string. All right. So I'm going to take my bow down. Donna, are they local shows? Because I know you're in Jersey, right? All right, so now I'm just going to add, hold on, I'm going to look. Yes. This is what we have so far. Now we're going to add just a couple of these. I'm like Melly Mel. I save my nubs too. I use it for stirring my glue pot, and I also use it, you know, if I need to stick some malt, this mulch inside the grapevine. So I totally understand. All right, so now I'm going to fill in with a little bit of these just to give it some more texture. And hide some of these brown stems, because I don't like that. Well, I don't feel like it's grabbing anything. Oh, that's not bad. Oh my goodness. 15 miles. My first show is almost like 2 hours away. I don't think I have any that are close. Probably the shortest distance I'm traveling might be 45 minutes. I don't even know if maybe it's an hour. I would say more like an hour. So yeah, I wish I had places I could go that was close by. All right. Now we're going to add just a little bit on the bottom. And then we're going to almost be done. I'm going to get my ribbon. It didn't take, so hold on. Hold, please. Hi, Mary Jane. Welcome. We are finishing up a fall wreath. Oops. Trying to get it in without burning myself. I'll have to fix my bow. Hello, Texas. Oh, okay. I am just limiting myself to, in the fall season, just 5. And I think I only do 1 in the spring, and then, or 2 in the spring, and then I do a farmer's market. I just remember one last year I did in November, back to back every weekend. I did a show, and I said I won't do that again. So but it's just another way to get some exposure. So all right, now let me fix my bow and let my ones on the bottom, let those peep out a little bit. It is so weird, Donna. It's weird. I know my product is good, but for me, I feel like when they're at a craft show, they're picking it up, they're touching it, they see it, they won't have buyer's remorse. Whereas I feel like on Etsy, you know, I'm always afraid that someone's not going to like it when they get it home. So I much rather do it, have my sales at a show so that they know what they're getting, they can see the product. And so I know it's just weird, but I mean, that's just the way I think. I'm always nervous. I always make sure that my, you know, when it leaves my house, it's, you know, everything is the way it's supposed to be, and the presentation is nice. But oh, I see. Yeah. All right, I think we are done. What do you think? I'll go through and put some moss to hide some of the mechanics of the stems, and I'll tighten up the owl a little bit. I think it's because he doesn't have much to sit on, so he's a little wobbly, and I don't like that. But I'll make sure that it's done. All right, so it is so good to be back, and I so appreciate all the prayers and all the well wishes. It really meant a lot to me. So I'm hoping that moving forward, I'll still be back every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, so we just used a grapevine, small grapevine. I think it was 14-inch. I had this owl, and I just loaded the grapevine up with these nice, colorful fall leaves and attached this pretty fall bow. And just added, again, I don't know what these are called, but I love the color, so I picked them out. Thanks so much, Donna. I so appreciate you hopping on, because I know you're a busy lady. So I'm glad you were able to catch it. And I will, oh, let me change it so you guys can see me. I will make sure to keep you guys posted of anything that's coming up. But prayerfully, I'm on the mend. I'm good, and I'll be back next week. You guys have a great week. And if you're in those areas where the storms are, stay safe and keep us posted so we know that you're okay. You guys have a blessed night.